The truth about the Habsburg origins. The Habsburg Dynasty, one of Europe's most powerful and influential royal families, reigned over a vast array of territories for centuries. Originating in the Middle Ages, the Habsburgs' legacy includes significant political, cultural, and religious impacts that shaped European history, leaving a lasting imprint on modern nation-states. The Habsburg name carries substantial historical weight and intrigue. Derived from the Habsburg Castle in modern-day Switzerland, the name symbolizes the family's early stronghold and origin. This etymology reflects their initial rise to prominence as regional leaders before their expansion into broader European dominance. The Habsburg Castle's founding marked the beginning of the dynasty's illustrious history. Built in the early 11th century, the castle served as the family's ancestral seat. From this stronghold, the Habsburgs began their strategic territorial expansions, laying the foundation for their future empire across Europe. Swiss roots played a crucial role in the Habsburgs' early development. In the context of medieval Switzerland, the Habsburgs leveraged local alliances and conflicts to consolidate power. Their Swiss heritage provided a sturdy base from which they expanded their influence, eventually outgrowing their origins to become European powerhouses. Rudolf I stands out as a pivotal figure in Habsburg history. As the first Habsburg king of Germany, his election in 1273 marked the family's significant entry into high European politics. Rudolf's reign established the Habsburgs as key players in the Holy Roman Empire, paving the way for future dynastic successes. The Habsburgs' rise to power in Central Europe was marked by strategic territorial expansion and shrewd political maneuvers. Through a series of calculated marriages, military conquests, and diplomatic alliances, they steadily increased their influence and control, eventually establishing themselves as one of the most powerful dynasties in Europe. Marriage was a crucial tool for the Habsburgs in building their empire. By forging alliances with other noble families, they were able to secure vast territories and strengthen their political position. These unions often brought not just land, but also military and economic advantages, solidifying their growing dominance. The Habsburg-Lorraine connection marked a significant evolution in the dynasty. This union merged the Habsburg lineage with that of the House of Lorraine, creating a new and even more powerful dynasty. This strategic alliance helped to expand their influence further across Europe and reinforce their legacy. The Habsburgs played a pivotal role in the Holy Roman Empire, with numerous emperors emerging from their ranks. Their influence was felt in the political, religious, and cultural spheres as they worked to maintain control and stability within the empire. Their leadership helped shape the course of European history. Rudolf IV was a key figure in the Habsburg dynasty, known for his ambitious projects and reforms. He sought to elevate the status of the Habsburgs through various initiatives, including the founding of the University of Vienna. His contributions laid the groundwork for the dynasty's enduring legacy in European history. The Habsburgs' influence in the Italian peninsula was marked by strategic marriages and military conquests, establishing control over key regions. They secured territories like Milan and Naples, intertwining their fate with Italian politics. Their presence fostered cultural exchanges, significantly impacting Renaissance art and architecture, leaving a lasting legacy. In their involvement with the Crusades, the Habsburgs played both political and religious roles, providing troops and resources. Their participation aimed to strengthen Christian dominion in the Holy Land. This involvement bolstered their standing among European monarchies, showcasing their commitment to the Church and enhancing their influence across Christendom. The Habsburgs' role in the Hundred Years' War was characterized by diplomatic maneuvering and strategic alliances. Though not directly involved, they leveraged the conflict to expand their influence in Europe. Their marriages and treaties with both English and French royalty ensured they remained pivotal players in the shifting power dynamics. The Habsburgs' interactions with the Ottoman Empire were marked by a series of conflicts and diplomatic efforts. They defended their territories from Ottoman expansion, leading to numerous battles. Simultaneously, they engaged in complex negotiations to maintain a balance of power, highlighting their resilience and strategic acumen in preserving their empire. The Golden Bull of 1356 was a crucial document for the Habsburgs, solidifying their power within the Holy Roman Empire. It established rules for imperial elections, favoring Habsburg interests. This decree ensured their continued influence in imperial governance, strengthening their political position and shaping the future of Central European politics. The Habsburg Dynasty played a significant role in the establishment and growth of the University of Vienna. Founded in 1365 by Duke Rudolf IV, the university became a premier center of learning in Europe. The Habsburgs' patronage ensured its development, attracting scholars and fostering advancements in various fields. The Black Death had a profound impact on Habsburg territories, drastically reducing the population and altering the social fabric. The dynasty faced numerous challenges, including economic decline and social unrest. However, the Habsburgs managed to consolidate their power by implementing reforms and focusing on the recovery and stability of their lands. During the Reformation, the Habsburgs found themselves at the heart of religious turmoil. As staunch Catholics, they opposed the spread of Protestantism, leading to significant conflicts within their realms. The dynasty's efforts to maintain Catholic dominance shaped the political and religious landscape of Europe during this tumultuous period. The Habsburg-Valois Wars were a series of conflicts between the Habsburgs and the French Valois dynasty. These wars, driven by territorial ambitions and dynastic rivalries, significantly impacted European politics. The Habsburgs, through strategic marriages and military campaigns, sought to expand their influence and counter French power. The 30 Years' War was a devastating conflict that embroiled much of Europe, with the Habsburgs playing a crucial role. The war, rooted in religious and political tensions, saw the Habsburgs fighting to maintain their dominion over the Holy Roman Empire. The conflict reshaped Europe's political boundaries and power dynamics. The Peace of Westphalia marked a turning point for the Habsburgs. It concluded the 30 Years' War, bringing both territorial gains and losses. The treaties redefined European borders, enhancing the Habsburgs' influence in some areas while diminishing it in others, shaping the future political landscape of Europe. The Habsburgs' rise in Austria established a new power center. Their strategic marriages and military conquests expanded their dominion, solidifying their control in Central Europe. Vienna emerged as a crucial hub, both politically and culturally, further cementing the Habsburgs' legacy and influence in European history. The Habsburgs' connection to the Spanish crown represented a significant geopolitical alliance. Through strategic marriages, they unified vast territories, creating a formidable global empire. This union bolstered their influence, allowing them to exert power across Europe and the Americas, making the Habsburgs a dominant force in world politics. Charles V epitomized the zenith of Habsburg power. As emperor, his reign saw the Habsburg Empire stretch across continents. His leadership during the Renaissance brought about cultural and intellectual advancements, reinforcing the Habsburgs' prominence in European and global affairs and leaving a lasting legacy. The Habsburgs played a pivotal role in the Renaissance, fostering a cultural renaissance within their realms. They patronized the arts, sciences, and education, encouraging a flourishing of knowledge and creativity. Their support for Renaissance ideals not only enriched their territories, but also contributed to the broader European cultural transformation. The Habsburgs played a crucial role in the Counter-Reformation, championing Catholicism against Protestant reformers. They supported the Jesuits, founded schools, and reinforced religious orthodoxy. Their efforts helped stabilize Catholic regions, preserving the Church's influence in Europe during a time of significant religious upheaval and conflict. Maria Theresa, the only female ruler of the Habsburg dominions, initiated significant reforms. Her reign saw the modernization of the army, improvements in education, and economic development. Despite facing numerous challenges, her policies strengthened the Habsburg monarchy and left a lasting impact on Austrian society. The Habsburgs navigated the turbulent Napoleonic Wars with resilience. Although initially suffering defeats, they adapted their strategies and formed crucial alliances. Their perseverance ensured the survival of the Austrian Empire, setting the stage for its influential role in post-Napoleonic Europe. The Congress of Vienna marked a pinnacle of Habsburg diplomatic influence. Hosting the event, they played a key role in redrawing Europe's borders and restoring balance of power after the Napoleonic Wars. Their efforts aimed to create long-term stability and prevent future widespread conflicts. In the 19th century, the Habsburgs faced the challenges of industrialization and political change. They attempted to modernize their empire while maintaining traditional power structures. Balancing innovation with conservatism, they navigated social and economic transformations that reshaped Europe and influenced the course of history. The Habsburgs faced immense challenges during the Napoleonic Wars, yet managed to adapt and survive amidst the turmoil. Their strategic alliances and military maneuvers helped preserve their empire. Despite territorial losses and political upheavals, the Habsburg resilience showcased their ability to navigate through one of Europe's most turbulent periods. The Congress of Vienna marked a significant moment for the Habsburgs as they played a pivotal role in reshaping post-Napoleonic Europe. They aimed to restore balance and order, securing Austrian influence across the continent. This diplomatic triumph reinforced the Habsburgs' status as key players in European politics and international relations. Throughout the 19th century, the Habsburgs navigated the rapid changes brought by industrialization and modernization. They embraced technological advancements and socio-economic reforms to maintain their empire's relevance. The balance between tradition and progress defined their rule, reflecting the complexities of governing a vast, diverse, and evolving territory. World War I was a turning point for the Habsburgs, marking the beginning of their decline. The Austro-Hungarian Empire's involvement in the war led to immense strain and internal discontent. The eventual defeat and subsequent political upheaval signaled the end of their centuries-old reign, reshaping Europe's political landscape. The abdication of the last Habsburg emperor in 1918 symbolized the end of an era. The dissolution of the Austro-Hungarian Empire marked the fall of one of history's most enduring dynasties. This momentous event underscored the profound changes sweeping across Europe and the world, closing a significant chapter in the Habsburg Legacy. The Habsburg Legacy in modern Europe is profound, influencing political borders, cultural identities, and historical narratives. Their impact can be seen in the diverse architectural styles across the continent and the many institutions and traditions they established, which continue to shape European society and governance today. The Habsburgs have been a focal point of historical scholarship, with numerous studies examining their rule, policies, and influence. Scholars have provided various perspectives on their contributions to European history, exploring themes of power, diplomacy, and cultural patronage, while shedding light on both their triumphs and shortcomings. In popular culture, the Habsburgs have inspired countless myths and legends, appearing in literature, films, and art. Their dramatic rise and fall, along with their complex personalities, have captivated audiences, making them enduring subjects of fascination and romanticism throughout the centuries. The architectural heritage of the Habsburgs is a testament to their grandeur and vision. Their castles, palaces, and cathedrals scattered across Europe showcase a blend of Gothic, Baroque, and Renaissance styles. These structures not only reflect their aesthetic preferences, but also their desire to project power and stability. The enduring influence of the Habsburg Dynasty is evident in modern European culture and politics. Their legacy lives on through the many historical sites, cultural practices, and political structures they left behind. The Habsburg story continues to be a rich source of inspiration and reflection for contemporary society. Despite the extensive list, there's no outline numbered 41. However, the rich history of the Habsburg dynasty makes it clear that their influence spans centuries, shaping the political and cultural landscape of Europe. Their legacy continues to be studied and admired, reflecting their lasting impact on the world.